The soul was more real than organs? The dangerous consequences of separating mind, body, and soul, and the shocking changes that integration brings. What we thought of as ourselves was actually a single, integrated system composed of 3 different layers: mind, body, and soul. In modern times, when these 3 are treated separately, conditions like illness, depression, and life stagnation are more likely to occur, and fundamental solutions cannot be reached. True healing and transformation can only occur through integration. Most modern people perceive mind, body, and soul as separate entities. Illness is a physical problem, worries are mental problems, and talk of the soul is only for spiritual people. However, this kind of separative perception is actually the root cause of chronic problems and ailments. The mind and body are connected through the nervous system, while the body and soul are linked through quantum fields and energy. Information from the soul is reflected in the body, and mental states affect immunity and hormones. In this way, our existence has a completely interdependent, multi-dimensional structure. Furthermore, recent research has shown that the state of consciousness affects even genetic expression, epigenetics, and cellular level changes. In other words, the integration of mind, body, and soul is the key to transforming life. Case studies. 1. Cases where emotional wounds manifest in the body. There are cases where people who suffered abuse in childhood experience unexplained internal organ pain as adults. This is a typical example of emotional trauma affecting the body through the nervous system. It cannot be cured with mere medication or massage, and improvement is often first seen through emotional release and self-acceptance. 2. Cases where soul suppression casts a shadow over life. People who unconsciously feel, "Is this really the right life for me?" are more prone to chronic fatigue and self-denial. This is a state of soul dissociation, where the direction the soul desires doesn't align with reality. There are many people whose lives turn around the moment they restore their connection with their soul through spiritual work, breathing techniques, meditation, inner child integration, etc. 3. Cases where integration creates miracles. A woman in her 40s had long struggled with self-denial and health anxiety. Alongside psychological therapy, she underwent physical adjustments, visceral osteopathy, breathing techniques, and soul dialogue meditation, imagery work. As a result, her chronic illness was almost completely cured within 6 months, and she achieved a life recreation, being blessed with new work and a partner. Conclusion. The separation of mind, body, and soul is merely an illusion. True healing and awakening begin with integration. If you are living with a bias toward only one aspect, please take a moment to look at the wholeness of your existence. Your body is a mirror of your mind. Your mind is the translator of your soul, and your soul is your very existence itself. Integration is realizing that what appeared to be separate was originally one. From that moment, your life begins to change quietly, yet dramatically.